Hey guys, it's Sean here again. I'm here to tell you guys about a podcast that I do with my buddy Aaron. He's the host, and I'm his co-host. I'm his Robin to his Batman, I guess. Except I look way better in tights. But go ahead and listen to our new podcast, Our Corner. We talk about a bunch of different subjects affecting all types of like walks of life regarding social media, regarding pop culture, and everything in between. We might even sneak in a few countdowns in there. I don't know. You'll have to tune in. Thank you for joining me here at Torn Reels. I am Sean, and yeah, no, it's just me today.
Bitch. Bitch.
Today we're actually doing a review of Back to the Future. We're gonna go through. And now that our entire system is ruined, we would not be upset right now if you decided to turn off. We totally get it. Respect.
Understood.
It's been a great ride. Have a good one.
Oh, that's it? All right.
No. Tyler's like, oh shit, really? He fucking just stopped. He's like, man, my bad.
My bad. I wasn't even recording.
Sorry. I just stopped. No, so we're doing Back to the Future today. Don't do it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it or I'll throw my can at you. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 today. Andy, out of the Back to the Futures, don't do it again. Which one's your favorite?
Honestly, it has to be the third one.
Why?
I really like that one. I don't know.
Is it the Clint Eastwood thing? Is it because you're racist?
It
Is
is.
it because you're a Republican?
It is. 100%.
Trumper.
100%.
I'm serious.
You're the
Actually,
freedom fighter. I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
not a
about.
freedom fighter.
You're
That has
100%
not been
freedom.
proven in the court of law.
That-
Anyway,
What?
so
How would I prove
which-
that?
How would you prove that? How would you even do that? Why is number 3 your favorite?
I don't know. I like the whole Western vibe. And plus, I love the Bulldog Tannen or Mad Dog Tannen.
Can't even remember the
No,
character's names.
can't.
Buford Mad Dog Tannen.
Buford. Who names their son Buford?
Dude,
Who looks at a baby and goes, you know what would go good with this kid? Buford.
Buford. His name is Buford. It's like, bro, why'd you start him at like -3 in life?
Right.
Like, why
dude.
would you do that to a kid? Like, that's horrible.
Like the people that go, you know what name this what good name is this? Eugenia. Why?
Jethro.
Jethro. Why? Like why?
Where's the other one? Oh, what is the other one that everyone makes fun of?
Andy.
No, not Andy. No, we make fun of you, not at your name.
Bitch.
No, yeah, Jethro, fucking Eugenia. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of weird names. Why would you do that to your kid? Buford.
Buford. Like
Sounds like a bad
there's
tobacco
names
company.
there's names that you cannot moan. Like Buford, you can't.
How
Like
do you say
Buford, you can't. Like you can't do that.
mid thrust? Buford.
Like Henry, you can't moan Henry.
I
like,
think I would automatically go soft. If
right,
someone-
immediately. Buford. No.
I'd be like,
No.
the fun went away.
That's just not it. That's just not it. To all the Bufords out there, I mean, I'm sorry, dude.
Just go by Biff.
Just go by honestly.
go by
And
Biff.
even that, like, it just sounds weird. Biff.
Yeah.
How you moan that?
You sound like a fucked up autistic person trying to say beef. Biff.
Is it Biff?
It went beef. It's like, yeah, of course you do.
We
Anyway.
got canceled immediately.
So,
What's
yeah,
another terrible
Buford.
name? Buford.
Heath.
Heath. Oh,
Like, respect to
Heath.
Heath Ledger, but
Heath.
Heath is horrible.
Any of the variations of Heaths. Heath. Keith.
Keith. Seath? No, just kidding.
Teeth. Like, bro, come on.
teeth. Damn. Was
They
that a
grow
shot
up.
at Gabby?
Damn.
That's fucked
Damn.
up.
Why?
Why you gotta do
Why
that?
he coming at you?
No, he came at you. Came at her.
I said nothing.
You called her teeth.
I did not
Donkey
call her
teeth.
teeth. I did not call her teeth.
Remember
But while
that
we're
skit?
on the topic,
while we're there,
while
No,
we're there,
no, I like the Western vibe. I like the Western vibe too. I really enjoyed number one. Number one was probably like my favorite, just because it was classic. You know, classic story. Guy goes back in time, makes his dad, you know, more
back
of a man.
in time.
Right. Yeah, like that. I don't know why you did that obnoxiously, but yeah, that's what I
Uh-huh.
just said. No, he goes back in time, he makes his dad stronger. His dad, meanwhile, behind the scenes, getting molested. No one believes him. He gets blacklisted from Hollywood. Oh wait, that's not George McFly. That's the Christopher. Never mind. No, that really happened.
No,
to
I
that
know.
guy. That was bad.
No, no.
I feel so bad for him.
Do you know that
bro.
in the second one they use the guy and they put prosthetics on him?
That was a lot of prosthetics, bro. You made him look like an Orthodox Jew and a Christian at the same
You
time.
saw that shit?
Like that was
It's bad.
horrible.
It's bad.
That chin stretched to next year, bro.
For-
It was horrible. But anyway, no, yeah, they fucked over my boy George McFly. I like the slick back cover in the first movie, just the
Yeah.
first.
I
like
was
that.
gonna
was
come
okay
in
with that.
today trying to do that. I took a shower before I got here. I was gonna comb my hair to look like that, but my hair don't do that. So
No,
I got that broke boy hobo look. You know,
you got that chia pet look.
I really do.
Yeah, you got that
I really
crackhead
do.
outside Circle K.
I
Look.
do. I look like that crackhead under the overpass. They get mad at you if you don't give them $1.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
you dress. Like,
Do you have
I
a
was
dollar?
trying to figure
Do
it
you
out.
have- do you
and
have a
was
dollar?
spot on.
Do you have $1? No. Well, fuck you then.
You're like, I just didn't have $1, my
I
guy.
just didn't.
I'm
Bro,
struggling.
that
too.
happened to me, bro. That
Why do you
shit
think I'm
pissed-
walking?
That shit irritated the fuck out of me when that happened to me. This guy asked me, he's like, "Hey, yo, do you have anything to eat or like $1?" I was like, "Nah, man." He goes, "All right, then fuck you too, man." And he walked away. I was like, Hold on,
That reminds
wait a
me. Of,
minute.
who was that
You're
guy?
asking me. Fuck.
Who was that guy from Back to the Future? Brad or Bad or whatever, the homeless guy? Crazy drunk driver. That's one of them, dude. That's one
I
of
don't
them.
know, dude. I swear, but I don't know his name.
That's the guy that gets mad at you when you don't give him a fucking $1.
Swear.
Yeah, bro. You guys have the same wardrobe, huh? Like the same? Just
Yeah,
bought
no.
it directly off the site. Back to
Yeah,
the
no,
Future.
swear again.
Straight up.
I got his drip
I
all
got
day,
his drip.
all
I
day.
got his drip.
I got his drip all day.
Speaking of drip, though, I look like I'm wearing Marty McFly's hat on my shoes.
What kind of skis is them?
Bro, for real. Nikkei. I'm sorry.
Nikkei?
But no, that dude, that has to be one of my favorite. Like the bar scene has to be one of my favorite scenes because you have like the most like culturally accepted Western accents all in one fucking table. I wonder how much money they had to pay to have all those fucking legends just to sit at that table and talk shit and
Oh,
laugh
yeah.
obnoxiously. think
I
that would
love
be
I love
hilarious.
in that scene when Buford looks at
Horrible name.
looks a fucking terrible name. I can't
Chills.
where Buford looks at Marty and starts shooting the gun. He goes, "Dance," right? And Marty McFly is singing Billie Jean.
Mhm.
It's the shit. I love it.
My favorite part is the comment in the background where they're looking at him dance. He's like, shit. You're like,
No
fuck.
shit.
Like he can dance.
Right.
That shit was funny. That shit makes me laugh. That one, Doc,
Running for fun.
run for fun. What the hell kind of, bro? When he said that, I was like, preach
Preach,
from the
my guy.
backyard, dog.
Preach, my guy.
I got you.
I do. What is it called? Is it vertical or horizontal? The one that goes like this.
If you don't know,
And I don't give a fuck about maths, schools. I don't give a fuck about that.
horizontal, vertical.
What would you do if you're wrong?
I would laugh really hard.
You judging me and you wrong.
You want to know how I know it vertical?
What?
Vert from Skate. Tony Hawk, bro. That's how I know my shit. That's how I passed whatever that line class is.
Right, dude. I don't know. But okay, I horizontal run 100%. 100%. I'm a master at that shit.
You sleep, my guy.
Exactly.
Anyway,
I'm
but
like exactly.
so even though I like the stuff from like certain Western ones, I like the fact that they had in like, you see all the changes pretty much in number one where you see like, the Twin Pines Mall, changing the Lone Pine Mall. You see all those things. Even though people are like, oh, it's a conspiracy for 9/11, it's like, okay, I can see how you did that, but literally in the beginning of the movie, he runs over one of the pines. It's like, so, you know,
Right.
I didn't really get that, but whatever. I like that. I like the fact that they made it that the people from the past didn't understand who he was, and like they thought he was like a fucking alien.
Look, Paul's an alien.
Look, Paul's an alien. You space mutating son of a bitch, bro. I was like, that's me. That's
My
me
pine, you devil.
That's me encountering an alien everywhere, bro.
For real, dude.
I was so, oh, dude, that's so funny. But
What
no,
does he say? What does he actually say? Doesn't he say like, "I'm gonna kill you, you mutated son of a bitch"?
yeah, you space, take that, you space
Oh, take
mutate.
that.
You space mutated son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And then he says, you ran over my pine, you devil, whatever. And then, what does he say afterwards? He yells something else. I can't remember. But the point is, I like that they made it all, I guess more, not authentic, but they made it more like noticeable that the changes were through.
Right.
Like when everything changed, you were able to see how
It.
it affected the future. However, in kind of in the Western one, you really didn't see how it changed the future. You just saw references to like future things that were named, like, oh, this used to be named this, now it's named this because Marty, or it's because of that, and then this, and then that. You know what I mean? Like, you saw that stuff, but you didn't see like the paper change like they did in number 2 or number 1, where he stood up to Biff, and then Biff ended up being a nobody.
I mean, technically, you do see the change because the pie thing that he throws at Buford. It's called frisbee,
Yeah,
and that's why they got the.
that's what I mean. It's a reference to history.
Right.
But Frisbee, like, everybody knows that Frisbee used to be a pie dish company
I
before
didn't.
they. Really? You didn't know
Not
that?
until I watched that movie.
Yeah, no, that's why they made that reference. That one, and then what is it? Oh, ZZ Top was in that movie. They were the band that was playing. They were the
Sorry.
dude. Our poor listener.
That's my.
Our poor Tony.
Our poor Tony.
Our poor
Dude,
Tony.
what are you talking about, poor Tony? Tony's sitting there.
I know, right? He's like stomping.
He'd be doing this.
He's fucking nay-naying all over the place.
For real,
Anyway,
dude.
but fucking.
Bro, no, I love when they fucking flip their instruments, though.
Oh, and they
that's
have
the shit.
Yeah,
That's the shit.
That's the thing, that they used to do that on stage. They still do that on stage. Well, I mean, they're like 80, 90, but whatever. Like
they flip their walkers.
They flip their walkers. No, they have their like guitars and stuff, and since they play like more like old school like rock, they have it attached to their belt buckles, and then they just spin them, and then they
That's fucking dope.
spin. That's actually how they got on there, because they had released a music video where they did that with their fuzzy guitars and all that stuff and their bass, and then when they brought them into Back to the Future, they were like, oh, as long as we're able to.
I can't do it. I couldn't do that. My dumb ass and my bad luck. I flipped that shit and hit my knee. My knee would go fucking.
Fucking fall, just reflex.
Fucking.
No.
I couldn't, dude. I don't have the luck. I don't have the luck, the coordination, or the stamina
Hey,
to be doing that.
for a man with Parkinson's, he could throw that frisbee pretty fucking well, huh?
I mean, he didn't have Parkinson's at that moment.
I mean,
He probably had signs of it, but he probably didn't. He didn't.
what, like a random ass twitch?
Fucking.
We both did it at the same time. That's great. That's fucking awesome. We're so stupid.
Bro, he couldn't sign checks to save his life.
No, bro. He had to use fucking Siri for everything.
Until Siri came out.
Until Siri came out. He was like literally a wheelchair away from being Stephen Hawking.
Right.
He still is, bro. Poor guy.
He still is.
Stuart
He's a
Little.
good actor, though.
Great
he's a
actor.
really good
Great
actor.
voiceover too.
Mhm.
Michael James Thatch.
Thatch.
Yeah.
Is it Thatch or Thatcher?
No, it's Thatch.
Thatch, right?
That's Thatch. Yeah. From not National Treasure.
National Treasure.
No,
Nope.
that's Tyler's movie.
Damn.
That's Tyler's movie.
I need to ask why.
Nicolas Cage.
Explain further.
What do you mean? Look at the hairline.
That's what I thought. Okay. That is exactly what I thought. I just wanted to
Marilyn
make sure.
Manson, Nicolas Cage, and Tyler are all equally the same person.
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Damn. You gonna? All right.
It's like me and Danny DeVito. We're the same person. Right? See? I'm telling you.
Yep.
No, but... Wait, what? Bitch, say that to my face. Down here. Yeah, one's popular. Yeah. I
Be
wish I had
careful.
Danny
He's trying to
DeVito
gather his thoughts.
Bitch. Damn. You gonna let him talk to you like that? Throw something at him, Gintech. Throw something at him.
Damn.
You can't even walk.
Damn.
Damn, you can't walk.
That was
Damn, he got
alright.
you. He got you from left field. We need to get Jintech a mic, bro.
For real.
He's handing out some whoppers.
Whoppers.
With
Why
an
do you
H.
say that? Whoppers.
Because it's HWH, bro. Everyone knows how you spell it.
HW.
Whoppers.
Whoppers.
Yeah, you got to enunciate. You got to really Hebrew that first part. You know, just bringing it like you're hawking a loogie. Like, sorry.
Speaking of the Hebrews and shit, all them,
I thought you were gonna say Shebrews.
all them sands,
Oh, damn.
the fucking Libyans in that movie in Back to the Future.
Bro, that car is like so popular. I see it
Right.
everywhere now.
Right.
Like so many like hipsters live out of that shit now.
Right. I took a video to show Tony one time, and it was with me and you. We were driving down the freeway. And we saw that. I had to take a video. It's like they found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty.
That's so funny.
Bro, he texted back and he was like, "That is the funniest shit that I've seen in a long time."
I have a question though. And number one, towards the end, we see Marty writing a letter, right? And Doc rips it up.
No wonder
And then-
Doc couldn't read it. Fucking.
Oh, damn. I just realized that also Michael J. Fox had horrible handwriting in that. And you said he had no signs of Parkinson's, bro.
Swear.
That whole note was a Parkinson.
Right.
But no, he tears it up, right? So when he tore it up, hey, yo, Doc has like a lot of commitment. Like he had to find all those pieces and tape them. After the experiment happened, there was a lot of wind, like
Right. And rain.
and rain. It rained for like fucking 3 days.
And then if you don't notice, he tapes them bitches together. So he had to put it on like a table and then be like, "Hey."
And then hang on, wait a minute. Not even that. So not only did he do that, but he blacked out when he saw Marty coming from around the corner. So at what point did he tape him? A few days later? How did he find all the parts? Did he before blackout grab all the parts and put them in his pocket?
No, because he teleports,
Right.
and then Doc celebrates and he goes through the fucking flames, and then Marty comes out. So there was no time.
Yeah. Like, so what happened to the piece of paper? Plot hole. Spielberg, I'm on your ass. But no, I'm
You're
serious.
gonna get a
Like,
text from Spielberg. Fuck you. How do you know? How do you know?
how'd you get my number? Is my question.
We haven't released it yet. How do you do this yet?
Do you have any? It's not even on Spotify yet. What do you mean?
What you mean, dude? What you mean? FBI agents.
FBI, NSA, all the
NSA.
alphabets.
All the alphabets.
No, but
But not the LGBTQ plus premiums.
gay without ads.
Gay without ads.
No, but
So what is gay without with ads? So just gay and then oh my god, hi, and then
then they're talking and briefly they take a sip of coconut water?
why is that apt?
Why is that accurate? Right? It's
Why
like
is that accurate?
spot on?
Why is you know what? I don't like that.
Randomly those sparkling water things.
Hey, I drink sparkling water, you bitch.
I know you drink the icicle ones. Those are like the best ones. I'm talking about the ones that drink like that one. What is it called? Like fizz or
What is it called? Like Celsius?
No, Celsius is a fucking crypto scam. Oh no, it is a drink too. Oh shit!
I think I'm joking here.
I forgot. What
Think
did
I don't know my gay?
Wow. You don't think I know my gay?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, what happened with Prime, bro? Prime is like giving you cancer and shit.
Prime was made by stupid people.
Giving those little kids cancer.
Prime was made by stupid people.
One heart murmur at a time.
One heart murmur at a time. We're gonna get canceled, bro.
Bro. Yeah.
My God.
Do you think Seth MacFarlane's? No, I'm not gonna say that. So, in the number, in number one in the movie, did you think that there was a problem with any of the continuity that they had, during the intermixing of 1 and 2, other than the fucking obvious letter that he could have never taped up? But whatever.
He could have never taped
I'm
up.
petty on this.
Swear. Let me think. There had to be continuity. Well, I mean, you see Doc Brown in the first one twice.
You see more than twice.
No,
He's like the co-star.
no, like at the same time.
Oh.
At the same time, because at the same time he's working on a thing, he meets himself.
Did you guys see his like wacky ass bike and his wacky ass fucking costume? He had a duster jacket and a cowboy hat. You're like, I thought you said be inconspicuous.
I love Marty's inconspicuous.
Oh yeah,
Black, just bright as fuck.
Make sure you blend into a town of the Brady Bunch. I'm gonna dress like a greaser. It's like, no, you're
Right,
fine.
dude.
I'm
You're
gonna dress
good.
like a Blues Brother. You're good.
You're good.
Everyone's wearing aviators right now.
Right. Who isn't? You know? Who isn't doing that?
Hey, my boy McFly had a lot of grease in his hair.
That's oil.
That shit was shiny.
That
from the
was
next
legit motor oil.
room. Bro. Like, how do you hug someone? You leave a whole stain on their side of the suit.
That's why they didn't hug.
It's like that Jerry curl drip.
That's why they didn't hug. They did like handshakes and shit.
They did handshakes. That's
Yeah.
why.
They did handshakes. You good? All right. Handshakes and shit.
Now everybody knows that George McFly look as a very popular look amongst all lesbians. And all also, yeah, that's another thing. Recently they released that the only way to really identify a bisexual or a lesbian chick is by watching them. They dress like Animaniacs.
Yep.
Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. That's their 3 outfits of the day.
Yep.
Awesome.
Agreed.
Serious. Look at all of them.
And if you are one of them, look at your outfit and then look up one of them.
Yeah. And if you're
Guarantee-
still mad,
if you have baggy pants, you're one of them.
if you tie your pants like this guy over here, you're one of
Tie
them.
my pants,
Yeah, up to your nipples, bro. Lift it up.
bitch. No.
You're
What
like,
the
no.
fuck? Why would I do that?
Why would I do that to myself?
Why? It's not happening.
Why would? That's dumb.
That's just dumb.
No.
I'm nice. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
Hey, I have a question. Lorraine wasn't as chesty as she was in number 2, obviously, right?
No.
How much did those prosthetics weigh, do you think, on her?
A good amount.
Like, did it drag? Like, she had back problems after.
Had
right?
to.
Like,
Had
even with like,
Hey, yo, can we talk about like none of the women are attractive in this movie?
none of them, bro. None of them. Lorraine may be young, but
Not even.
maybe
Not even. Not even.
it's like an old school cute. It's like,
Not even.
eh,
Not even.
I don't know.
What were
man.
they in the 50s, right?
Yeah, it's 1955.
55, right? So 55. I don't know.
Like, name a more attractive girl. in
Like a
55.
Betty White. Betty White was cute back then. I don't
Betty
know.
White was already old back then.
I don't know, dude.
She was born in like 1922.
She was born in like 1902.
No, she was
1902.
2. Not even 02. 2.
2.
It's
Just-
2 seconds after it became 1900.
Right. 1902.
No, like Betty White was already old in the 50s.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I
So
don't
was
pay
Willie
attention.
Nelson. He was just like
Willie
born-
Nelson was born
68,
old, bro.
yeah.
He was born in 92.
It's the same thing with fucking who? Morgan Freeman?
Mhm.
Find a young picture of your Morgan Freeman. I challenge
I found one
thee.
recently.
That's not
and
that's
he's-
conspiracy.
He still looks the same.
Yeah, it's Jimi Hendrix.
It's
That's
Jimi
it.
Hendrix, right?
He literally looks like Jimi Hendrix.
Bro, I tried finding one of Willie Nelson, bro, and there's just one where he has less wrinkles. It's not
Yeah.
young. It just has
It
less
just has
wrinkles.
less wrinkles.
Same fucking 2 little fucking thingies. You know?
There's a cave painting somewhere in Egypt of a dude with pigtails. You're like, that's Willie.
That's
Damn,
Willie.
rocking,
Smoking a fucking joint.
rocking them fucking pigtails since fucking BC.
For real. The fact that he's older than Johnny Cash.
Dude,
and Johnny Cash died.
Dude, he was older than Johnny Cash when they were born.
Right. Like, makes no sense. How are you still alive?
You're doing pills at like fucking 20? And bro, I did pills when I was 2, although I looked 85, but whatever.
What's funny is that he's older than a lot of artists, like Ozzy Osbourne. He's older than Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh my god, he is older than
Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne is like decrepit,
Ozzy Osbourne dying.
literally dying.
My dude looks like Hey Arnold's grandpa. In that
Hey
fucking-
Arnold's grandpa. Weak. Hey, that's Willie. No, if you look at Willie, he looks like Hey Arnold's grandpa.
Wait, is it because he stopped doing what? It is because he stopped doing drugs.
100%.
Dude, for real. Like, he aged, when he sobered up, he's like, yeah, I got sober. You also aged 60 years, my guy.
It happens.
You
bro.
look like a fresh 40.
Look what happened to Yoda. He got rid of his stick for a while. And
That
Ancient.
stick, bro. That stick becoming, that was
Ancient.
eucalyptus.
that was eucalyptus.
That was straight oil from the nature.
Oh. That shit was straight fucking.
What?
I don't know, dude.
fuck
He
is
just
going
started saying random shit.
I did like how in number 2 of Back to the Future. Oh yeah, we're still doing that movie in case
I forgot.
you lost it.
I did.
I love how in Back to the Future number 2, Biff looks like fucking Donald Trump.
Uh-huh.
Bro, 100% that's
Uh-huh.
Donald Trump, right?
Yep.
Like no, like there's no lie about it or
Nope,
anything, right?
Not at all. My
Dude.
favorite scene in number 2 is when he's fucking getting chased by by Biff's fucking grandchild,
Griff.
Griff. Who the fuck, dude?
His name is Grooford.
Grifford Tannen. His name is Grifford, the big red dog.
Grifford. You're so
Grifford.
dumb. I hate you.
You want to know what's funny about that comment that I just said?
The fact that you didn't finish your story about your favorite scene.
No, I'm gonna tell you. No, it ties in. It ties in.
Okay,
You know what's funny about Grifford, the big red dog?
What?
His little hoverboard was a bulldog.
It was a bulldog. It was a pit bull. No, it was a bulldog.
No, it was a bulldog.
That it growled when you stepped on it.
That's
Can you
fucking
just
dope.
imagine trying to like go to work at like 2 in the morning?
It's like, goddamn.
The neighbors, what the fuck?
Trying to sneak out and shit. All right, I'm gonna sneak out. Run. It's like, damn, dude.
You step on the brake, it's like DMX. Arr, 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 all that
It's like,
shit in the back.
relax, bro. Relax, damn. I wonder if you had a mute, but like on a silencer, you know?
He just.
It's like, damn.
Now, if
dude.
you had a cat one, how would that work? Just a-
Fucking, I don't know. Ask House. She does all of them.
Bro, don't be mad at her.
I'm mad at her. So back to my favorite scene. My favorite scene is when
yeah, we forgot about that.
right. It was when Marty McFly is getting chased by them, right? And he goes into the water, and then you hear that obnoxious guy. Those boards don't work on water unless you got power. And then he goes,
The fucking laugh. Why are you doing the laugh so loud?
That's what he does.
Why do
bro.
you do the laugh so accurately? Bro, the laugh.
Tell me I'm wrong, bro. It's my favorite scene though.
Oh, it's a good scene. It's a
Me
good scene.
and Tony, the person that's watching,
The only person.
the
that's
only
watching.
person that's watching.
After those
me
three
and Tony,
yells.
swear, me and Tony quote that so much, bro. It's ridiculous.
Dude, it's so bad. You guys do. You guys do really quote it. Dude, who was that like girl who was like I guess she was trying to be like hot, but like
She was fugly.
dude, she looked like a box.
For real.
She looked like a box of Special K. Emphasis
K.
on the special.
Special K.
That was specific. I'm sorry. That was a
Really?
lot of hatred. But no, she literally looked like a box. It was so bad.
Look how upsetting this is, okay? In the number 2, right? The Cubs win the World Series, right?
Mhm.
When the time came, the actual date where the Cubs were supposed to win the World Series, what did they do? Nothing,
They were the Cubs. They didn't win for 100 years.
right?
Dude, it was so bad.
It pissed me off. I was like, bro, you had the opportunity.
yeah.
You had it set up.
You had it set up.
You know how many people that like Back to the Future probably bet money on that bitch?
On that, because of that, yeah. Because of money. Hey, dude, real quick. In that one where he's trying to donate money for the clock tower, the dude's wearing like fucking 2 ties. How much crack do you have to do to think that it's appropriate to wear 2 ties?
Do you know it's still Marty McFly?
Is it really the old guy?
Mhm.
He was a lot more shaky in that one, I believe it.
He I can't. What was I gonna say?
Dude.
He wore like a lot of prosthetics.
Bro. Dude, when he was trying to be the daughter, oh my god.
Wait,
That was-
when?
he's the daughter in the family?
Shut the fuck up.
He's the what? It obviously looks like him.
I didn't even notice that. I must have not paid attention.
Hey, homie, I'm concerned about
Wait.
Poor Jessica because she had a baby. Like, I'm concerned about the other fucking people that you've dated.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. What? Really? Seriously?
That's
Oh,
that.
shit.
What?
I just never noticed it.
Andy, Andy,
I didn't know that.
you can see the Adam's apple from a mile away, my guy.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know it was him.
Look, all of y'all, look down here because that's where Gintech's gonna put it, or up here. Where do you put it? Up here? Okay, up here, because that's where she's gonna be. And then you can question all the people that Andy's dated too. The fucking dude, it's right here, dog. It's like the biggest thing he has.
I didn't know, bro. He wear good makeup, I guess. I don't know.
The voice. What?
I don't know, dude.
It was horrible, bro. It was blatantly obvious that it was Michael J. Fox. Blatantly. Like,
I love when he's an Irishman.
which one?
In number 3.
Oh, and number 3, dude, that hat.
Mary! That's what he says. Mary!
He doesn't say words.
No, I don't know. I don't know who he was calling, but it wasn't his wife.
I don't know if it's.
Hey!
I don't know if her name. I don't know if her name was Maggie or Marilyn. It just.
It's like, how do you do that, dude?
Dude, fucking.
Help me
Okay,
about the water.
like, what is he saying?
I think he says,
We
fetch
have
me
a
a pail of
hurt
water.
man in here.
We have the hurt man here.
And then, dude, wait, okay, I have to say this. After 3 times that you've woken up in a different place that you don't think, why are you still asking questions if it's your mom?
Right.
Like, it's been 3 times that you've woken up in a different place.
But no, what I don't understand, okay, what I don't understand is when he originally goes, right? And number one, he originally goes,
Yeah.
and goes, Mom. His mom wasn't nice to him. His mom didn't like him.
What do you mean?
Like Lorraine
Yeah.
in the original timeline, she was like a drunk that didn't like her kids.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
In the original timeline,
She also didn't use yeast on her cake, bro. That's why, like, that
That's
sounded
why it was
wrong.
flat?
That sounded wrong, but yeah, no, that's why it was flat.
How do you know?
How did you? How could you tell?
Why are you eating people's cake, Sean?
No, that's why it was like flat on the pan. You're just like, that's a depressing cake, bro.
Right.
I wouldn't get out of jail for that.
Right.
Hey, what kind of dick is Marty though? In the first movie, he goes up to his fucking uncle's crib and goes, "Better you get used to these bars, kid. You fucking piece of shit.
Right.
How about you give him a fucking tip?
Right.
What a
That
dick.
I guarantee you that's his first memory. That's why he's in jail all the time.
Yeah, he's gonna look at Marty and be like, no one else knows, but I do, bitch. I do. These fucking bars, right?
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
More importantly to the question, how did Doc and Marty become friends?
I don't know.
There's like bad.
He's in
shit
high.
around.
He had to be.
Yeah.
He was in high school, right? What was he like? He wasn't a senior, for
He,
sure.
he was supposed to be like a junior. He was like 17.
Yeah, he was like 17, right? He
Yeah.
was like a junior, maybe a senior,
Maybe a senior.
right?
So was Doc a professor at one point, or like how did they meet?
Well, he was a scientist. Like,
So there's theories. There's theories. So the theory is that Doc and Marty, I almost said Barty. Doc and Marty met because Doc was selling pornography to the kids, but didn't want to sell pornography to the kids, so gave it to Marty so he could sell pornography to the kids.
love it.
Which I mean, he was a kid, so like, you know. No
I
harm,
heard
no
another
harm, no
theory
foul.
that Biff's company had like a research department, and that's where he met because George would talk to Dr. Emmett Brown.
But I don't think the parents really knew about him too much.
I don't know.
Like, how could you work with? Because they were like they would always criticize him for hanging out with Doc, but even the principal. But how would they know who he is unless he knew who he is? No one in LA is that close.
Right.
No one in LA.
Right.
The fact that they're trying to make
They
it
acted like it was a small community. It's
Yeah.
not.
no,
It's not. We lived in LA, and I knew maybe a neighbor.
Yeah, not even. And the only reason we knew him is because he would like randomly scream in the middle of the night.
Right.
Only reason we knew him.
Right.
That's it. But like, no one's that friendly. So how did you know who Doc was? Unless he was like a criminal there or anything. Like they're saying, oh well, he's like the local like crazy guy. Yeah, but how crazy is he?
Well, remember, even in the second one, he was hired by the government as an actual scientist. Like he was an actual. Like I know he's smart and he's a scientist.
After he
No,
after
but
they
he was
reset the
that
timeline.
that was his original like timeline. He was a scientist.
Yeah, he was a scientist, but he invented things on his own. He had a fortune. Remember, he was
Well, yeah,
rich.
because he was black marketing shit. He was a criminal.
He wasn't black marketing shit. No, he was black marketing shit at the end to renew his thing. Because remember, it's showing all the pictures where it's showing Doc's mansion being destroyed and all that stuff. Because he lived in a mansion, he lived in a huge mansion, and he was trying to figure out the whole brain thing, and then it didn't work. But when he
Don't say a word. Don't say a word. No.
I'm gonna read your thoughts. That's me, bro. Just working on. Dude, I also love the suit, like his robe
Yeah,
that was a great
I
drip.
should look comfy.
Yeah. But no, like that was the point. Like he lost all his fortune and everything, and his biggest thing was the flux capacitor. But when he corrected the timeline, that's the thing that we never got to see in number 3. We never got to see the fact that Doc's mansion didn't get destroyed. He didn't run out of money because Marty corrected the timeline.
Right.
So all the great things that Dr. Emmett Brown did were recognized. Which also, by the way, I don't care how durable that cocaine running car is. It could not survive 300 years.
Right.
What was it? 300 years or 150 years? No, I'm sorry. It was 70 years. 70 years. It wasn't 300 years. Yeah, it was 70 years,
It was
2 months, and
100.
13 days.
Oh yeah.
Based on
The letter.
yeah, what is it? September 5th, 1985.
Yes.
Yeah, that was when the letter was dated. September 5th, or was it?
No. 1985. No.
No.
It was 19.
No, it was 1885. It was 1885 for sure.
1885.
Yeah, it was
You said
1885.
1985.
No, I said September 5th, 1885. But
The dog's alive.
yeah, because he dies on September 8th because he was shot in the back by Buford Tannen.
Buford Tannen. Shot in the back by Buford Tannen for a matter of $80.
Dude,
What kind of picture do you
Doc's
call
hat
that?
was not Hatton in that one.
No.
I did not like his first hat. That gray one where he's like standing like Fester. No, I could not do that.
Why would he stand like that though?
Because that's how he stands. That's how he stood in fucking Adam's Family.
But
probably
he was
just him.
weird.
He's still weird.
I know. I love him.
But
love him.
no, what is it? I still say my favorite one was number 1. Rate them in order.
3, 1, and 2.
3, 1, and 2. So you'd rather watch 3 first, 1 second, and then
Well,
based on how good they are.
Yeah, well, based on how good they are, yeah, 3, 1, and 2. But if
3,
I'm
1,
gonna
and 2.
watch them, I'm gonna watch them 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, okay. Favorite chase scene.
It's not a chase scene, but I like when they're all riding the horses. They're about to hang Marty.
Oh, that is a chase scene.
It's not
They were chasing him, and then they dragged him.
for like 2 seconds.
Didn't matter. They were
I
chasing
mean,
him.
okay, then yeah, that one.
So I like that one too. I like with the fact that they get on the horse from the back.
That's
That
that
they-
dude. That scene, and it's a small scene. It's like a second. Made me want to ride horses for a long time.
That is probably one of the most like accurate scenes, like for the time that they would actually probably mount their horses like that. They'd be so
Ooh.
used to just getting there,
But do you understand how
leapfrogging
hard?
that shit.
You understand how tall a
Oh
horse
yeah,
is, right?
Oh yeah.
You know how high this motherfucker has to jump.
And that dude wasn't tall. That
No,
dude was
that
kind
guy
of.
was short.
That guy was on the shorter side. Maybe not short, but he was on the shorter
but he
side.
went yeet.
Yeah, he fucking leapfrogged over that horse and then backed it up and started moving right away. Like on point. I mean, I obviously know that these guys are professionals and stuff,
Right.
but the amount of endurance and strength that fucking dude had to do just to be able to do
And
that.
and when you're filming, okay, when you're filming, you have to do a lot of takes.
Yeah.
Okay? So how many takes did he have to do? Whop
Yeah.
for? That's a lot of shit.
And not just because of him messing up. Maybe Buford didn't get on the fucking
Right.
horse right away.
Something happened. The gun
Yeah.
fell. So anything.
'Cause
Anything could have caused them to go. Cut. Let's do it again.
Yeah, because during that time, what is it? Marty's running down, and he's almost getting caught. So they had to make sure that the throw was perfect. They had to make sure that Marty was running at the right speed at the right time to shoot it. So yeah,
So
God knows how many times he did
I
it.
have filmed like 30-second commercials, like actual commercials.
Yeah.
Right. And there's times where we have to do a take like 18 times because the director's like, no, I don't like it. Do it again.
And then they do it just like you did
Yeah.
at the beginning, and then he's fine.
Yeah. And do it the exact
Yeah.
same way. And he goes, all right, it's fine. But there's times where we're in the middle of the scene. He goes, all right, cut. Let's do it again.
Yep. No,
It's like, what the fuck?
no, I believe that 100%. So like you see all the endurance that these actors have to go through. Same thing with Marty. Like I think the one that I would have the most trouble with would be the hoverboard. I feel like because it's on strings and wires and you have to balance on that and then pretend to pedal and I feel like that's got to be annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. But I think that what happened is that they put 2 rods underneath. This is what I think it happened. Okay, they put 2 rods underneath the hoverboard and then the strings, right? And then a string in front and was being pulled.
Yeah, but they also had Mike on the strings too, so he was floating along with the board floating. So they made it look like he was completely weightless. So when he would actually pedal, he'd have to pretend to fucking pedal while he's being like lifted.
That's annoying.
That's got to be annoying for that part.
Yo, I want that jacket though. Auto drying.
Dude, self
Your
dry.
jacket is now dried.
Bro, I want those shoes. Like I want those.
real.
I want those shoes, not the way Nike made them now, but like make them like regular shoes that you could just slip on and
I like the suitcase.
size adjusting fit.
I like
What?
the suitcase. The suitcase was like what is the word called? Where it's like hazy. Like if you look at glass and it's all like fogged out.
frosted?
Like frosted, yeah.
Like frosted.
Where you frost it and you tap it and it goes boom, and you can see it.
That's fucking
That's
dope.
fucking dope.
You know the jacket and the shoes, and he's fucking like
Yeah.
tapping it. Yeah,
You
that's
got the
dope.
jacket and you got the shoes and it goes. Boom.
It,
fucking
that
dope.
was a Nike thing. Why doesn't Nike release shit like that?
I don't know why Nike doesn't do a lot of things, but
like that.
whatever.
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't
the
know.
fake skin that he didn't change, not even one bit.
it's a moisturizing mask. It's a moisturizing mask that literally is supposed to take 10 years off your age. That's why he's fucking like peeling it off. It's literally supposed to be like the thing that the girls do,
Right.
like that. And he peels it off. And he's like, "What do you think?"
How do
He's
I
like,
look?
"You look the same."
How do I look? Sure, doc.
Marty, you look great, man. He goes, "See,
It's like, all right,
the sleep machine. I need that shit. Like, just fucking
dude, for real.
like." Tyler needs
However,
that shit.
however, rape would be a terrible thing.
You don't need the sleep machine. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need.
Dude,
the
I
sleep
need a
machine.
sleep machine just to be like, all right.
You don't need the sleep machine because your mind automatically went to rape. Let's not.
I know, I'm thinking about the crime that would happen. Me,
Yeah,
I
okay.
would use
Innocent.
I would use it for me, bro.
You gonna rape yourself? That's gross, dog.
No.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. No, just sit there. I'm tired.
Just imagine you're just walking by, you forget. Ah! You just fucking fall.
What the fuck is?
You just fall down the stairs.
Oh, I don't know. Wakes up. Ow!
I taste blood.
I taste copper.
That's funny as hell, dude. The fact that Steven Spielberg thought we wouldn't notice the Jennifer switch.
Right.
Yeah, like
They
you're
look
like, bro,
nothing alike.
They look nothing alike. Like nothing matched.
No.
It was great.
Nothing.
Real quick, last question before we start wrapping this up. The tunnel scene where
Oh, yeah.
where
Biff.
Marty's pedaling. Do you believe into the conspiracy that Marty McFly died?
Not really.
No? Why not? Why not? I kind of want to go into this with you for a bit.
Okay, well, tell me the full conspiracy theory.
So the idea is because of what happens in the movie, when Marty communicates with him, he says, "Hey, I'm about to go through the tunnel, right? Like we're headed towards the tunnel, or whatever, right?" And he's on the roof. He has the fucking flag, right? And he throws it inside the DeLorean. He closes it, takes off, right? There's nothing dangling, obviously. And then we notice when he picks up Marty, it's tied to his steering wheel, right? Which, by the way, it's not very effective because how did you turn? With it tied to the steering, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, how would you turn? You have the weight of someone like.
Was it really tied to the steering wheel?
Yeah, it was tied to the steering wheel.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's literally tied to the steering wheel. I guess the thought is that he turned it while Marty was on it, and then he closed the door so he'd have slack, so that way it would just be hanging off the pressure of the door. I don't know, but in the movie, he doesn't tell him when he's at the tunnel. He doesn't tell him anything. He doesn't tell him anything else except I'm headed towards the tunnel. So Biff wasn't outside the car or outside the tunnel, so the car could not be seen. Even if he was flying overhead, there would be no way he would have seen it. So what did Marty McFly do? He grabbed the fucking almanac, he put it in his jacket, and Biff took off. And he started pedaling. And when he pedaled, you saw how close he got. And then all of a sudden, at the last second, Doc drops the flags. Marty grabs it, and he goes, "Go, Doc, go!" And he fucking takes off, right? And then we have the famous scene where Biff runs into the manure truck again.
I hate manure.
Yeah, that one. And the fact that we did it again like twins, bro. My bad. Anyway, so the fact that he did that, the conspiracy is that Doc saw Marty die, get hit by the car, and Biff got out to take the fucking almanac, and then Doc, pissed off, went back in time again and came back at the moment that he knew that Marty was gonna come out here, tied his flag, and then fucking went like that and dropped it in order to catch him on time.
Yeah.
That would be the conspiracy theory. Now there are a few holes where people are like, "Well, where's the other Doc then?"
Right.
That would be one of the other ones that would be.
Which
like,
I never understood. Okay, going back to number 3 real quick, because I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. He stays in the past, right? And you said that his mansion wouldn't have been destroyed or anything. What happened to that dock?
What do you mean?
There had to be still a dock for the mansion. And
Yeah,
everything.
he created the experiment.
Right.
So essentially he created the same experiment. He did everything the same because he would have ended up being. That's why people are trying to figure out what he did to have that connection with Marty, because no matter how many times they changed the past, they were always friends.
Internship?
Does Marty really seem like the scientist type?
No.
I mean, I don't know. I can't really like back it up. Like, I mean, maybe, but like, okay.
Unless. No, I know. I think that Doc had to have worked at like the Twin Pine Mall at one point
Maybe.
because what was his fascination of just going to the Twin Pine Mall?
I don't think it was a fascination. I think it was just the only place that had nobody there at like 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Because like living in Cali, how many times have we been like at Tony's house and that plaza in front is fucking empty? There's nobody there. I could literally fucking do a DeLorean thing over there and no one would know.
Right.
But like, I guess that dock would be there. But like people who were talking about the theory about the tunnel, they're like, well, where would be the other dock be? The theory extends to say that Doc was nowhere near the tunnel at the time when Marty got hit. It wasn't until he pulled up that he saw Marty get hit, that he saw Marty was already dead. So what he probably did is, since he went back in time, he literally went back in time to the point where he was not even anywhere near, and Marty probably would have been, and he went back in time and dropped the rope, and it happened to be at the exact time.
What a sturdy rope, though.
Yeah, right? It was the Hill Valley Entrance Mall. Thank you.
Right.
That's a very sturdy rope. I need that. We need relationships as strong as that rope. Because for real. But anyway, I need the number rating for all.
Oh, that's hard. Fuck. Number 3 is a 9. I liked it a lot. Number 1, I'd give it about an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, I'd give about a 7.
Okay. Number 1, I'd give about a 9. 2, I'd give it 8.5, and then I think 3, I'd give an 8 overall. Who's your favorite character?
Which one? In which movie?
All of them, and any of them, out of collectively.
Mad Dog Tannen is one of my favorite.
Yeah.
I also love the sheriff guy that talks to Tannen.
Oh, Strickland.
Is Strickland? He goes.
You can't read the sign, Tannen. I presume you can read this.
And he points at a shotgun. I was like, damn,
Bro, believe it or not, that gives me Louis vibes. Our cousin Louis.
Fuck yeah.
If you can't read the sign, I presume you can read this. It's like, oh, damn.
Right.
Yeah. No,
And that Strickland was dope. I like Strickland in a lot of things. In number 2, where he's getting shot up.
Wait, which one? Oh yeah.
You slackers!
And he's fucking all armored up and everything.
Right, dude.
I love Marty's reaction. Jeez, didn't that guy ever have hair?
Right.
Oh, that's great.
I love that one.
Strickland's a good character.
Strickland. The bartender. In
Yeah.
number 3.
The bartender.
He gave no fucks, bro.
The bartender, bro. That guy. The other guy that makes fun of Doc. He just likes to hold it.
He just likes to hold it.
Bro, it's just so funny.
Hey, what was with that guy, like, doing the fucking wire and shit?
With the barbed wire. Wasn't that supposed to be like Edison or something like that? I don't know. I can't
I
remember.
don't know. I don't know who he was supposed to be.
Yeah, and you just hear fucking Clara. Hey, man.
Was this guy have gray hair with a puppy dog look? Yeah.
Puppy dog eyes and long silvery flowing hair.
Like, how do you know?
That was so specific. And then the guy, you know him. So you thought that too, you creep? You fucking creep.
Weirdo, dude.
You just saw a random guy at the bar. You're like, Silver Fox.
What
Like-
and you want to know something on top of that? What a bitch. She delayed all those people in that train.
Yeah, bro, I'd be so mad. Saved Marty's life, but I'd be so mad.
No.
But anyway. All right, well, we appreciate you guys joining us today. This has been Back to the Future Review with Torn Reels. Me. Have a good one.
All right.